Welcome back to Bobby and JJ Radio. This is Debbie Boggs with Julie Young from By Design Home Staging and with mystagingstudio.com. We developed a training program for realtors, and we just talked about, and then we also developed a training program for our own stagers that we work with, and then as we were speaking at conferences and networking and everything, we've had so many stagers come and ask us, beg us to do some training for them and offer that same training in some way for them. So we've come up with some cool ways of doing that with online courses and with in-person courses. And we want to raise the bar for the staging industry and really take it to a whole nother level, and really, it all goes back to reducing the number of days on market and increasing the sales price. And so that's what we're trying to do with our training. We've got a course for stagers coming up, the next one coming right up on us quickly here.
January 12th.
January 12th through 15th here in San Antonio. So if you want more information about that, be sure and visit our website at mystagingstudio.com and click on the training tab there. That'll give you a lot of information on that. I think we have another one planned for April 19 through 22. And then you can just check out our website for future courses coming up. We offer a few different levels of that training. This one, these next two coming up in San Antonio, those are the master level training. And so what does that include?
This is one you really want to come to, because I can tell you, as Debbie and I, as far as I know, we are the only training company who are actively doing the job and have our own training, our own staging company as well. Mm-hmm. So it's like we have this little incubator on what works and what doesn't work, and we have learned a lot in the last 8 years. And I'm
not just talking the talk, we're walking it.
Exactly. We walk it every day, and it's an organic process. It's always changing, and we learn new things all the time.
You get to learn from our mistakes.
Exactly. So you can get the ball rolling a lot faster. So that's one thing. So when you come to our master's class, you're going to be able to get hands-on experience, not just classroom experience, which is imperative to have that foundation to build on, but you want to make sure that you've actually done it, and you'll be working with a real client home, and we're going to do an occupied staging, and we're going to do a vacant staging. And I don't know of any other training company that offers you access to both of those. And so it's exciting. You'll come see how we work, the warehouse, the whole thing from A to Z.
Tour of the warehouse, yeah. Learn all of our inventory systems and all of that. So this course is like way more in depth than the courses for realtors. This is for somebody who wants to be a staging professional. Now, realtors also would really benefit from this course too. There's just so much to be learned there. Yeah. Fun stuff. We'll talk a lot about color, how to use color, advanced design training. You notice in the name of our designations, we've got the staging design agent, that's for realtors, and then we've got the staging design professional, which is the designation for stagers. We strategically put the word design in that because we believe that all good staging, great staging, is based on the tried and true principles of interior design.
Yeah, and if you do not know those principles, you're just another opinion. So you go talk to the homeowner, and that homeowner, well, they had their sister-in-law come over last weekend, and she thinks the couch needs to be there. Well, the homeowner thinks it needs to be across the room at an angle. And then you come in, and as the staging design professional, you say it needs to be yet in another location. And so, well, why should
they? Just another opinion.
You're just another opinion. You're just like the sister-in-law, unless you can explain the reasoning why, which will give them the motivation to actually do what you say. And the reasoning why would be
It's going to be perpendicular to the
It
focal
is
point and facing you as you enter the room.
Yes.
We'll tell you what all that means in the course. We have spent thousands and thousands thousands of dollars this year alone on our websites, because we believe in beautiful websites. We know the amazing amount of business that brings us. And so we wanted to make sure that was available to stagers just starting out their business, that they would have access to beautiful websites too. Check ours out, mystagingstudio.com, and you'll see what we're talking about. Well, the same designer who designed our websites has designed a website for you. And so that is included in this master level training. Your own website by this fabulous web designer. And
it's fresh, it's updated, it's clean.
And it's going to be updated every year. New templates every year. You can customize it, personalize it. And this includes, of course, hosting and SEO for a full year. And, so that's one of the, that alone is worth the
price of the course. Yeah. It
definitely
is. You would pay more for that if you didn't have it. One thing I want to talk about in regards to what's near and dear to Debbie and I's heart is we want you to know when you are changing your life and changing your career, you're also going to be changing the life of someone else. We give 10% back of every course cost, and you get to be the hero. You get to choose which of our 3 nonprofit organizations that we work with, which one you want to give to. So we have lots of different options on that.
Right. You can check out the Giving Back page on our website, mystagingstudio.com, and see some information on each of those partners that we've selected carefully and really feel strongly about supporting those causes.
So change your life and change another life.
Right. So we're going to come back in a second and talk about design trends.